everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and today I thought we'd kind of do a Scentsy Wax 101. I get a lot of questions about our wax and questions about the longevity of the fragrance, questions about, well, how do I choose a scent that's, good for me in my home? So I thought I'd kind of talk about some of those things and do a YouTube video today, and hopefully this is something you guys are interested in. So this is a Scentsy Wax Bar. Is 2.6 ounces of wax. It comes in what we call a clamshell, and it's broken down into 8 cubes of wax to make it easy to put into your warmer. Our wax bars are made from a soft food grade paraffin wax. So that's the same wax that you get in the grocery store on your fruits and some of your vegetables. So it's non-toxic, it's perfectly safe. If you have kids or pets at home that happen to get into your wax stash and ingest any of it, you don't have to call poison control. They're going to be fine. I suppose if they ate a good deal of it, maybe they'd have a bellyache, but they probably won't do it more than once because I can't believe that this tastes very good. Also, our wax is designed to melt at a very low temperature. So even when the wax is in the warmer, it's never going to get above body temperature. So you can actually stick your finger in the wax and there's no risk of having any burns. Our wax never evaporates. So if you put 4 cubes of wax in your warmer, when you're ready to change out your wax, you need to remove the equivalent of 4 cubes of wax. So when the fragrance is gone, you simply take that out and put in a new scent. So these things are quite different from a typical candle, right? So a candle with the wick and the open flame, you've got the soot, you've got the smoke, you've got the toxins being released into the air. So a Scentsy, you have none of that. So don't get me wrong, I love the ambiance of having a candle in the house. I mean, who doesn't? That nice warm flickering of a candle. And it has a place, even in my home. I have some candlesticks around that are solely for decoration, but I also have some that actually get lit, on special occasions, if we're having a date night and I want a romantic dinner, or, it's a holiday or something, I just want that extra little bit of ambiance, I'll light a candle. But on a regular basis, that's just not feasible for me. Because, one, I am not going to probably remember on a regular basis anyway to blow out a candle. So we're talking about fire hazard. I've got pets, which, doesn't make it very safe. My husband has breathing problems, so that soot and the smoke and the stuff, just doesn't work for me. So I love a Scentsy wax and Scentsy warmer. I could still get some of that ambiance because Scentsy makes warmers that light up and that are absolutely beautiful. But I don't want to get talking about warmers too much because I might later on want to do a Scentsy 101 wax warmers because there's a lot to talk about there. I leave my warmers on 24/7 and it's completely safe to do so. Whereas, like I said, with a candle, I just can't do that. And I want that fragrance all the time. Also, because our wax is that soft paraffin wax, it can hold 40% more oils than any of our top competitors. Wow, 40% more. That means Scentsy wax is stronger. That means it's longer lasting. And that means that it can have more complex and creative scents. So let's talk about fragrance. I get asked why one wax bar does not last as long as another wax bar, or why one fragrance is stronger than another fragrance. And those are complex questions, but I think really it comes down to what we call our scent pyramid. And every fragrance, whether we're talking about candles or wax bars, or even perfumes or colognes, have what we call a wax pyramid. And a wax pyramid consists of 3 sections. So you have your top notes, that very tip top of the pyramid. You have your mid notes, the middle or heart notes, it's also called the middle of the pyramid. And then the foundation of the pyramid, that's your base notes. And every fragrance naturally fits into one of those 3 categories. So your top notes, the top section, is going to be your citrus, your peppermints, your eucalyptus, things like that, your bright, your airy, your fresh, watery scents, okay? And those just naturally do not last as long as others. And then you have your mid notes. Those are your fruits and your melons and your flowers. those are the scents that really like create the character of the scent, okay? And then you have your base notes. Your base notes are those ones that are just naturally longer lasting, and they really ground and balance out the fragrance. And those are your gourmand scents or your bakery scents or your woodsy scents, okay? So like vanilla and cinnamon or sandalwood or musk. Those are just naturally longer lasting scents. So when you're trying to choose a wax bar, you can kind of like think about, well, what might be in this particular wax bar. You can even Google the scent notes of that wax bar. We don't have it on the website or in the catalog, but I found that Google is very handy figuring out the scent notes. Or you can certainly talk to your consultant and they can help you out with that. But take, for instance, vanilla bean buttercream. So that scent is obviously full of base notes because that's your gourmand, your bakery, right? So that scent is naturally going to be probably stronger than others, or excuse me, longer lasting than others. So you might put it in your warmer and it's going to probably still have fragrance when you're tired of it and ready to change it out and put a new scent in there. The opposite spectrum of that then would be your, say, sun-kissed citrus. Sun-kissed citrus is going to be full of those top notes, you know, those citrus notes, which just naturally are not as long lasting. Okay, so a sun-kissed citrus you might have to change out every day, whereas a vanilla bean buttercream might last you a week or longer. So just depending again on the room size makes a difference and things like that. How high your ceilings are make a difference, but just naturally in the same room, sun-kissed citrus is going to last less. Vanilla buttercream is going to last longer. And then talking about strength of a scent. So because Scentsy again has 40% more oils in their wax, we're able to make our scent stronger. So the percent of oils that we put on the top notes or the percent of oils that we put on the bottom or in the mid kind of bring out the strength of that scent, okay? So if more percent of oil is put into the top section, then that's citrus scents, for example, is going to be strong. Or if we put more oils in that mid note, you know, maybe that floral scent, that gardenia scent is going to be strong. Or if we put more oils percent-wise in the base notes, you know, which Mystery Man is full of base notes, you know, that Mystery Man might be really strong. So that denotes the strength of a particular scent. So, but that said, again, just naturally, some scents are just not as strong as others, no matter what percentage of scent you put where, right? So in the spring and summer, there was a beautiful scent, I thought anyway, chamomile daisy, or daisy chamomile, one or the other. Anyway, daisy just, you know, naturally is not very strong. So it's hard to make, you know, something like that stronger than what it can be just naturally. So, you know, there's the professional perfumers that work in the home office, you know, are really trying to tweak all the scents and put a little bit more percent here, a little bit more percent here, take something away there, add something here, you know, to try to make the scents, you know, just as long as lasting and as strong as they can be naturally. But sometimes there's just limitations. So hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit. And answered a lot of your questions, helped you maybe be able to pick out scents, you know, if you want a stronger one or if you want a lighter one, because a light scents, you know, have its place too. You know, there's a lot of people that ask me, you know, well, I'm kind of sensitive to scents, you know, are there some that, you know, would work out for me? Absolutely, yes. You know, and there's some people that just like that, you know, powerhouse scent that's just going to kind of punch them in the face, and we have a few of those too. So and people love those as well. So I mean, there's kind of a balance. There's something in there for everybody. So thank you guys for watching my channel. I hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe and leave me a comment in the below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you have any questions, I'd appreciate it. So thanks a lot, guys. You have a great day. Bye-bye.